Did you ever wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning, unable to swallow, having a nasty, scratchy, sore throat? Hi everyone, this is Ali and welcome to my channel. In this video, I would like to show you 10 simple hacks that will help you get rid of a nasty sore throat pretty fast. Now, if you see that your sore throat is not going away in a day or so, or any of the homemade remedies is not helping, please do not hesitate to go to your doctor and have you checked out. So the first one will be lemon and honey. What you want to do is actually to cut 3 lemons and squeeze the juice out of them, and then put the juice into a glass and add 1 tablespoon of honey to it. Mix the honey in there and just take small sips at a time. The lemon is abundant in vitamin C and it has astringent properties. The honey again is very soothing and it has all the good properties. Now you want to get a very clean honey. You want to get something that hasn't been filtered, that hasn't been heated up, because you want to benefit from all the properties the honey has to offer. Another one of my favorites is salt water gargles. In a glass, I put about 200 milliliters of warm water and also adding 1 teaspoon of the salt. And you just mix it all in, make sure the salt, it's all dissolved. Do some gargles like 3-4 times at a time. The warm water, it's actually anti-inflammatory and just it smooths the way down and it helps with inflammation. The salt also has a lot of minerals and antioxidants, so it will help with the sore throat. It's also antiseptic, so it may kill the bacteria as well. And right at the beginning when you feel the sore throat, just do this gargle with the warm water and salt, and you will notice the salt will act almost instantly to it and you're going to feel a relief within a minute or so. The same day when you start having the sore throat, try to do it a few times a day. Even if you don't feel any scratch or any pain on your throat, just go to the sink and just do this gargle with warm water and salt and do it again 3-4 times. You will notice by the next day you should be all good to go. Another great solution to the gargles would be apple cider vinegar and water. It goes about 1 tablespoon of vinegar in a cup of water, and you stir it in and then you just do the gargles, same like with the salt. At the beginning, especially when you have the sore throat, the apple cider vinegar will start burning. You feel a little bit of burning, especially closer to the tonsils where they are. But it kind of feels good at the same time. It's a pinchy sensation, but it also feels good. But after you do it about 3-4 times, you're going to notice the sourness and the burning sensation kind of goes away because the vinegar kind of already helps. And it's also good to swallow it, because when the vinegar goes down, vinegar is antiseptic, right? It's antibacterial even, and it has a lot of minerals also. And it's also probiotics, so that helps cleaning the throat. It helps the bacteria from it to kind of fight the bad bacteria you have in your throat that creates the sore throat. Again, after you make this a few times a day, by the next day you shouldn't have any more issues with a sore throat. Now, another potion that I like, and this is also good for cough if you have, it's a combination of warm water, apple cider vinegar, and honey. It goes about in 1 cup of water, you put 1 tablespoon of honey and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So you just mix it in and you let it sit for about 6 hours. And after that, you start taking small sips at a time of it. You just take like a tablespoon at a time and then wait 15 minutes, take another tablespoon at a time. And usually it should go pretty fast, and especially because many times when we do have a sore throat, we also tend to cough. So that will also analyze the cough, so you wouldn't start coughing. Another great remedy that I ran across this year, actually, I call it the spicy tea. This tea works wonders. You take some, about a cup of water, 200 milliliters, about a cup or 2 cups of water basically, and you put it to a boil. And then you put in it, you take the juice from 1 lemon, you squeeze 1 lemon and you put the juice in it, the whole lemon juice, you put it in there. And then you put 1 tablespoon of honey, and also you sprinkle some cayenne pepper in it. So you just put it in there, mix it in, let it sit for a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes, and then start taking small sips of it. You drink this, especially after you travel, you come from the plane and you've been around a bunch of people, they were coughing, just drink this tea. All the bacteria is going to go away. Now, this also leads us to spicy food. I had a sore throat. It lasted I had it already for a couple of days and it was pretty bad. We went to a Mexican restaurant, brought out the chips and guacamole and of course the salsa, and we got spicy salsa. And just eating, because the spiciness kind of makes you eat, and just eating the chips with the spicy salsa. By the time I got out of the restaurant, I was, oh, my throat is pretty good. It doesn't hurt. And you know what? I had no more sore throat after that. Another great one that is going to help if you have a bacterial infection in your throat, it is probiotics. Probiotics, as you know, they are actually the good bacteria. So most of the time they come in little capsules. But when you have a sore throat or anything that you feel it's kind of out of balance in your mouth, just open the capsule and just put the powder from the probiotics inside your mouth and slowly let it melt in there and let it slide down the throat very slowly and easy. The good bacteria from the probiotic will definitely help. Also, along with the lemon and the honey or any other home remedies, the probiotics definitely are a plus, and they will help you be all good to go for the next day. Another favorite of mine, it is colloidal silver. From what I've noticed, every time I have a sore throat or I feel a little pinch or something, I just spray a couple of puffs of the colloidal silver like a few times a day, and by the next day it went away and I felt all better. But of course, along with it, I took the other remedies. I took also lemon, I made a tea, a worm tea, and definitely it really helped. A great hack for a sore throat during the night, it's actually using a humidifier. At night, usually the air tends to get pretty dry. Now, if you live in a cold area, you have the heater that dries out the air in the room. If you live in a hot area, you have the AC, it also kind of blows and it dries the air in the room. So you need a bit of a humidifier to keep the air a bit more moist. When it's too dry, the throat kind of gets dry again and it gets even more scratchy. So you wake up in the middle of the night and you can barely swallow and you have to drink a bit of water to kind of moist your throat. So use a humidifier. And also in this humidifier, you can put some essential oils. You can use eucalyptus, you can use mint and rosemary or something that kind of clear the air, clear the throat and the bronchitis and everything. So as you can see, it will actually help you with a sore throat as well. The last one I want to talk to you about, it is lozenges. This is not a homemade remedy. You could make some homemade lozenges actually, but like if you're on the go and you don't have access to lemons and honey and tea and stuff like that, if you're on the go when you have to go places and you do feel like you're getting a sore throat, there are great homeopathic remedies out there, great homeopathic lozenges. They don't have any chemicals, barely they have, most of them are made with honey. So definitely try some lozenges, some naturopathic lozenges and candies, and the sore throat should heal pretty fast. So use all these remedies, use them together if you want to. Use the tea, use the honey and the lemon, use the lozenges, use the colloidal silver and the probiotics, and I guarantee you within a day the soreness is going to go away, the sore throat, it will go away. And it's not going to escalate into a whole big cold or anything else. But again, please check with the doctor if the pain doesn't go away or if you have other symptoms that's affiliated with the sore throat that kind of worries you. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you find some value. Click the like button down below and subscribe for more videos. Stay healthy.